After the previous video on selecting running shoes, I got a lot of questions about one specific company, Hoka. I am not surprised. Hoka is a relatively new brand, and it's recently become quite popular. Founded in Annecy, France, just 13 years ago, it's really new compared to other athletic footwear companies. Some brands have been around for more than a century. SAUCONY was founded in 1898, Mizuno and New Balance in 1906, and Brooks Sports in 1914. Other brands have been around for decades, like Adidas, formerly Gebruder Dasser Schuhfabrik, founded in 1924, PUMA in 1948, ASIC, formerly Onitsuka, in 1949, or Nike, formerly Blue Ribbon Sports, in 1964. Only Hoka and Ultra Running were founded quite recently, both in 2009. So, what's Hoka's secret? From the very beginning, Hoka's key distinction has been that their shoes much better cushion than the shoes of their competitors. For this reason, they're sometimes called maximalist shoes. And this has been in contrast to the minimalist shoes that were so popular about 10 years ago. You remember those minimalist bare shoes, right? Hoka bet on the proliferation of two key trends that lead to the same need, the need for a bigger cushion. The first one is related to the surface we run on. More and more we run on the hard surfaces like concrete or asphalt, on streets or in parks. And as you might remember from the previous video, running on the hard surfaces requires a bigger cushion to maximize shock absorption when the foot hits the surface. The second trend is the growing number of overweight people. Today, unfortunately, about 70% of US population is either overweight or obese. And do you know what people with extra weight need? You guessed it right. More cushion in their shoes. Between these two trends, Hoka has won the hearts and minds of everyday runners and gained a good market share. They also grow 95% per year versus 4 to 5% for the entire market. Today, Hoka has multiple lines of running shoes, but all of them have one distinctive feature, the oversized midsole. Actually, even their flip-flops and sandals have oversized midsoles. If you want to know more about the company, Hoka was purchased by Deckers Brands in 2013. Deckers Brands is the parent company of UGG, Teva and other footwear brands. And today the company is headquarters in Goleta, California. So now you know Hoka's secret. Please do me one favor. Stop calling the company Hoka One One. The right pronunciation is Hoka One One. This is the initial name of the company before it was reduced to simply Hoka. Hoka One One is named after a Maori phrase that loosely means fly over the earth. And for those of you a little confused about who the Maori are, they're the indigenous population of New Zealand. Stay active, stay healthy and run regularly. See you next time, bye!